Libra, I will be using one of these cards to explore the basis of your connection, Libra. So let's have a look what the basis of your connection is, why the two of you are being brought together, why you're in each other's paths. Libra, let's see what's the basis of your connection, Libra. Okay. Visualize. Okay, you've manifested this person here, Libra. This is a very strong energy. You've visualized, you've thought about them. This is all about manifestation. I felt like this is a person you've brought into your path. Now, in a way, I don't feel like this relationship is predestined, but in a way, you've called it to you. And this is very powerful, because this speaks of the two of you being drawn to each other's frequencies in a very, very powerful way. You've dreamt about this, you've manifested this person, you've written about them, you've spoken about them, you've affirmed to the universe you wanted someone like this, and now your inner vision, your innermost thoughts and creative ideas have manifested in the sense of this relationship. What I love here, if this is a card that's indicating the basis of your relationship, anything you can dream or anything you can conjure up in your thoughts, in your higher consciousness, can be executed in the physical realm. And this goes to show that the basis of your relationship can be exactly what you want it to be. So this is something very powerful here. You've got potential to create something exactly as you want it to. This is you customizing the relationship. Because it's a dream that's been led to you, you know, through the universal law, through your desires, through your intentions, your affirmations. You've attracted this. And if this is the basis of your connection here, I feel like you see a future with them, because to visualize is to see the image in front of us, is to create with our own minds, but also go from the boundary of creating within our own minds to creating in the physical realm. So what I'm seeing here, Libra, is that you see a future with this person. You see exactly what you want to see, and vice versa. Okay, wow, that's pretty powerful. Let's have a look and see with the Rider-Waite deck how the two of you will feel about each other. You know, you've got 7 and 1, which make 8. 8 is the color of abundant, 8 is the number, sorry, of abundant pleasures, prosperity. Wow, okay. 10 of Cups, this is absolutely magical. This is the happily ever after card with the 10 of Cups. This is looking to the beautiful rainbow in the sky, being in an attitude of gratitude, being very grateful for what it is that you have around you. Now, for some of you, this is a person coming in with children, or someone you'll have children with, or someone you could see yourself settling down with. So you'll be thinking about them quite seriously. You'll be considering them as a partner, as a life partner, someone to parent children with, someone to introduce to your children, to blend with the family. And I see that your family unit, your social circle of friends, your family unit, your parents, your children will very much love this person, and will most importantly love them for you. You know, it's really a card of reconciliation and harmony. I'm seeing that this could be a very rewarding relationship. To have all your cups lined up in a row shows that this person ticks a lot of boxes for you emotionally. They make you feel emotionally secure, Libra, or you make them feel emotionally secure. You make them feel happy. You make them feel grateful. You make them feel safe. This is like a safe haven here. It's the blue skies. It's the let's create a family together. Let's get settled. We're dancing. We're happy. The two of you can make each other very, very happy. Past those coy games and, you know, that independence and the walls and everything. Once you get past that, if this is how you'll feel about each other, this is an absolutely wonderful energy with the 10 of Cups here. There's absolutely nothing bad to say about this card. You'll glorify each other. Okay, sometimes it might prove to be a little bit challenging here. Obstacles and burdens lie ahead with the 10 of Wands. This is a lot of work and dedication. This is a lot of action though. So where I think this person is all about words, I think it's you that's going to have to do, you know, put in the action, put in the follow through here, Libra. Now, it could be reversed and it could be this other person, but it is burdensome energy and it's a hard task to carry. But there's only one person captured in the cards here that is carrying the wands. I'm seeing that one of you will be doing more work than the other. One of you is carrying the burden. One of you is carrying the relationship. One of you is more invested in this relationship. If this is how you'll feel about each other, then this goes to show that sometimes you'll feel it's too heavy, it's too intense, or it's too much. There's too many things that need to be carried. There's too many opinions that need to be, sought through. There's too many things that need to be addressed, and perhaps you're not ready. But if this is how you feel about each other, one of you will feel like this is all becoming too much mind games. Okay, this is what's coming to mind. It's also like you're carrying the relationship. One of you will have to be more supportive than the other. One of you needs more support than the other is what I'm seeing here. It's almost like they need to be carried. So sometimes it could prove to be a little bit challenging here with the Ten of Wands. It's a challenging notion. It's things getting quite heavy, quite burdensome. It's not going to be an easy relationship. What comes to mind is that it's just hard. It's exasperating. And this is coming to mind. Now, of course, the roles could be reversed. It could be this person feeling this way about you as well. Okay, you also have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. If this is how you'll feel about each other, this is good. This shows there's steadiness. So despite, what comes to mind is highs are high and lows are low. But despite what happens, you've got a steady balance here with the Knight of Pentacles. Steadiness, consistency, the ability to keep pushing on, the ability to stay consistent with each other. I feel like your connection is going to grow stronger the longer you are together. And the more stability and commitment you can show each other, the more this connection will intensify. But ultimately, it is a very beautiful connection that you have here, Libra. You just need to give it time. The Knight of Pentacles is all about patience. Patience to earn someone's trust. Patience, in giving. Patience in doing, in doing all these things for this other person, or vice versa. Let's have a look at any potential obstacles you'll face, Libra, with this person. Okay, the Tower. Sudden setbacks, delays, sudden breakups, makeups. What comes to mind with the Tower card here? One night stands, sexuality, someone feeling repressed, someone feeling chaotic, someone going over the line, someone driving the other crazy. This kind of energy, this dark energy, is no good. This is self-sabotaging behavior here. But also things happen where sometimes, things are out of our control and we just have to take it in good faith and good stride here, Libra. I think it's going to require a lot of this. If this is an obstacle, falling, obsession, darkness, stress, unnecessary drama, self-sabotage, erratic behavior, could be jealousy. It could be wanting to build that tower fast, too fast. So pacing is important here. But building that tower too fast and then it comes crashing down and you have to start up again. One step forward, two steps back, I see being an obstacle. Sometimes you'll have breakthroughs with this person. You'll get through to them or they'll get through to you. But sometimes there'll be blocks. You're going to have to curve the blocks. There's going to have to be detours made. And this maybe you have to tone things down. The Tower it's full on. The lightning strikes, the flames here, the clashing clouds. This is things being too much, too soon is what I'm getting with the Tower card. So for some of you, you need to be mindful of this sort of behavior if this is you, or you might see this behavior in another person. Okay, Three of Swords. What's going on here, Libra? You are the Sword, so unless you're dealing with another air sign, you may have options in love. A third-party situation here. An obstacle I'm seeing is another love interest, either for you or for this person. Could be an ex, could be a new partner. I'm seeing that three's a crowd, three's a party. This is going to be heavy. Okay, now it could be an ex. It doesn't mean they're necessarily cheating, but I'm just going to put it out there. A one-night stand could happen here, an affair for some of you. I also feel like with the Tower card and the Three of Swords, there's a sudden fatal attraction almost that could come in and take you by storm. And suddenly, Libra, you have to track your words and you have to not be honest. And this isn't going to sit well. This person will see right through you. Now, if it's them, you're going to see right through it as well. This is conflict between head and heart. Three lives that are being intertwined here. I'm seeing an obstacle is going to be either another person or another priority like a job or a child. To be honest, I think it's another person. I think there's going to be a person in the picture that may want to sabotage your connection. So just be alert of what's happening around you, because there could be someone coming in that will want to sabotage Or you may sabotage by speaking to someone that, you know, is wanting something romantic from you, but you're not wanting that and you don't see it. Okay, the Eight of Cups could be separation via, because of geographical distance, living apart from each other. I feel like the two of you might break up. I'm seeing an obstacle here is space. Someone needs time alone. Someone needs space. I think it's them. They're coming through as someone very, very independent. I'm not sure if they haven't been in a relationship for a while now and they forgot what it's like. They forgot the dynamics, what's required of them. You know, they feel like it's all very foreign to them. I feel like someone is going to need their space and you're going to have to be patient with them, Libra. Now, this could be you as well, but if it's not geographical space and a long distance connection that you may have with this person, I do believe seeing the Eight of Cups could speak of someone still needs to learn a few lessons before they come back to you. And it's lessons in emotion and spirituality, mentality, as indicated by the moon, which is Cancer energy. So look, seeing this, Libra, I do believe this could prove to be an obstacle because there's distance or someone is emotionally distant. It's not always about physicality. It's about someone emotionally distant that can't deal with this, whatever this is, and will walk away. For some of you, you'll actually have a break with this person. You'll actually separate and go your separate ways because the tower will get knocked off and it'll be up to you and them to rebuild it again. And of course, that'll be your choice to rebuild it again. The relationship could be more successful the second time round, but this is only for some of you, not for all. But it could be distance that becomes an issue here with the Eight of Cups. This is lack or limitation. Something will be missing in the relationship. There'll be an emotion or something that's just missing, some sort of connection here for some of you that's going to prove to be an obstacle. But you have to give it time because time will make the two of you closer. Time will make the two of you grow more fond of each other. Time will give you more insight into this person. But look, it's not all bad. Let's look at the positives of this. The Tower card is falling for someone very, very quickly, okay? This shows that this person will have you wrapped. The Three of Swords, okay, maybe there is someone around you or someone around them that's going to affect the relationship. Could be a friend that's always the third wheel. Could be a best friend that you don't like, you don't get on with, and this person is around your lover. It could be the geographical distance. But let's look at the positives. You'll learn. The Eight of Cups is all about initiative. He takes the first step because he knows something is missing. He takes the first step to open up, no matter how painful, no matter how hard it is to get the words out to express this. He steps away because he knows there's lack, there's restriction, there's limitation, and something needs to be done about it. And that's exactly what he does. He walks away or walks to you and tries to mend fences here. So the beauty about this is that you can heal. If you take out the positives of these three cards, if you extract the positives, you can heal, okay? It's possible because you've got all the cups here. There's only one missing. So it's not like there's a whole lot missing from this person or a whole lot that needs to be addressed or that can't be worked through, because it absolutely can. It would be very minor is what I'm seeing here, Libra. I will leave it at that though. Look, I hope this has been insightful. Again, it won't apply to everyone, only for some of you.